Welcome to Startups. I'm your host, Aidan Spark. Today on Startups, imagine pouring your heart and soul into a revolutionary vision, only to have it all snatched away with a single text. It's over. Today, we dissect Sam Altman's rollercoaster journey at OpenAI, revealing how a shocking betrayal became the ultimate test of his, and perhaps your own, commitment to ethical innovation. The future wasn't written in code that day. It arrived in 12 stark words on a phone screen. The board has lost confidence in your leadership. Your position is terminated immediately. Sam Altman stared at his phone, the blue light harsh against his face in his minimalist San Francisco office. The message blurred as his mind raced to process its meaning. How could the board of OpenAI, the company he'd built into the world's most influential artificial intelligence organization, dismiss him without warning? More importantly, what would this mean for the future of AI itself? You might think this is just another Silicon Valley power struggle. You'd be wrong. This moment in November 2023 wasn't about corporate politics or profit margins. It was about the fundamental question of our time: who controls humanity's technological destiny? The stakes couldn't have been higher. Under Altman's leadership, OpenAI had created ChatGPT, a tool so powerful it reached 100 million users in just 2 months. This wasn't just software. It was the beginning of a new era in human history. But with that power came profound responsibility and profound disagreement about how to wield it. To understand this moment, you need to understand the mind that helped create it. Picture a young Sam Altman, age 8, hunched over a computer in suburban St. Louis. While other kids played video games, he was learning to code. The mechanical click of keys was his lullaby, the glow of the screen his constant companion. Being different wasn't always easy. Other children didn't understand his obsession with technology. Teachers didn't know what to make of a student who often knew more than they did about computers. But that outsider perspective gave him something invaluable: the ability to see possibilities others couldn't imagine. Fast forward to 2015. Altman had already achieved what most would consider a lifetime of success. He'd sold his first company for millions and transformed Y Combinator into Silicon Valley's most prestigious startup accelerator. Instead, he looked at the emerging field of artificial intelligence and saw both incredible potential and incredible danger. This wasn't just corporate speak. It was a mission that would consume the next chapter of his life. Inside OpenAI's headquarters, the atmosphere crackled with intensity. Brilliant minds worked around the clock, pushing the boundaries of what AI could do. The hum of powerful servers provided constant background music to their endeavors. Every breakthrough brought them closer to artificial general intelligence, and every breakthrough raised new ethical questions. Altman moved through this pressure chamber with a unique blend of urgency and caution. He understood better than most that they were building something that could either elevate humanity or endanger it. There was no roadmap for this journey. They were creating it as they went. When ChatGPT launched, it wasn't just a product release. It was a cultural earthquake. Millions of people suddenly had access to an AI that could write, reason, and engage in human-like conversation. The world marveled, the media exploded, governments took notice. But inside OpenAI's boardroom, tensions were rising. Some board members worried about the pace of development. They saw the potential for misuse, for unintended consequences. Altman understood their concerns, but he also knew that slowing down wasn't an option. The technology was advancing whether they let it or not. If you're enjoying startups, please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code for our free 7-day email course, Become an Innovation Engine. Steal exact frameworks of billion-dollar breakthroughs like Netflix and Tesla. Now, back to the episode. That fateful text message wasn't the end. It was the catalyst for something unprecedented in corporate history. Within hours of Altman's dismissal, over 700 OpenAI employees, nearly the entire company, threatened to resign. They weren't just following a leader, they were standing up for a vision. Among them was Ilya Sutskever, OpenAI's chief scientist and one of the board members who had initially supported Altman's removal. "5 days, that's how long it took for the board to reinstate Altman as CEO. But those 5 days changed everything. They proved that true leadership isn't about titles or authority. It's about inspiring others to believe in something bigger than themselves. What Altman understood, and what you need to understand, is that innovation without integrity is worthless. The technology we build is only as good as the principles that guide its development. In an age where AI capabilities are doubling every few months, those principles matter more than ever. This isn't just Sam Altman's story. It's a wake-up call for anyone who wants to make a difference in today's world. The next time you face a choice between moving fast and moving carefully, remember, the real challenge isn't choosing one or the other. It's finding the courage to do both. Ask yourself, what principles are you willing to stand for? When the pressure mounts and others push for compromise, will you have the strength to maintain your vision while acknowledging valid concerns? This isn't about being right or wrong. It's about being thoughtful and decisive in a world that increasingly demands both. Today, Sam Altman continues to lead OpenAI with a renewed sense of purpose. The company's mission remains unchanged: to ensure that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. But now there's a deeper understanding that the path to that goal isn't just technical, it's deeply human. The next time you see a ChatGPT response or read about the latest AI breakthrough, remember the story behind it. Remember that progress isn't just about what we create. It's about how we create it and why. In the end, the most powerful technology isn't artificial intelligence. It's the human conviction to use it wisely. That text message didn't end Altman's journey. It revealed its true meaning. Now it's your turn to decide, what will your conviction create? On the next episode of Startups, Sam Altman's journey shows how quickly AI has gone from a far-off dream to a tangible reality. But what happens when the immense power of AI falls into the wrong hands? What if the very code we create becomes a threat we can't control? This week, we're diving deeper into the ethical battleground of AI with another pioneer, someone who saw the potential dangers lurking beneath the surface. He asked himself, how can we ensure AI remains a force for good? Prepare to meet a mathematician who left OpenAI to ensure the future of AI is safe for humanity. His story is a high-stakes race against time, and it's one you absolutely can't afford to miss. Please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code or follow the pinned link to get our free 7-day email course, Become an Innovation Engine. 7 days, $7 billion frameworks. Transform from idea person to startup innovator by learning the exact playbooks that built Netflix, Tesla, and SpaceX. Click the video that just popped up to watch the next one in this series. Or for episode summaries, behind-the-scenes info, and more, go to daily8.com/su. Thanks for watching.